Hi guys, Steph here. Now, for you viewers, you'll remember I teased you with this particular pen or pencil or this box in my last video. Now, I'm sure some of you would have guessed what it actually is. Yes, it's a yard of lead pencil. Yes, a pencil. I do quite like these yard of lead pencils, so occasionally if I find them, hopefully in good condition, I will actually purchase them. But for you people that are not aware who yard of lead are, yard of lead, I think they started about sort of 200 years ago. And it was actually founded, I believe, in London by Samson Morden and a gentleman by the name of Michael Faraday. Now, Morden, they would actually go out and patent the word. Well, I think it was the first propelling pencil, I believe, around about 1822. Now, later, this patent, I believe, was purchased or acquired by Edward Baker and Company of Birmingham. Now, in the 20th century, another sort of goldsmith or silversmith in London, a German gentleman by the name of Ludwig Brenner. Okay, now he was a sort of German artisan who sort of also developed these pencils. And in London, I think basically at the time, he actually perfected the fame, if you like, of this yard of lead pencil, because he actually sort of made, if you like, or designed a self-propelling pencil that held 12 3-inch leads inside the pencil, and hence the name yard of lead became known. Okay, now later on, Mr. Ludwig Brenner, I believe he went into business with a gentleman by the name of Frank Tufnell, who was the father, who worked, I believe, at Samson Morden, and they founded the official yard of lead company in 1934. Now, later on, when the wars were sort of being ravaged, if you like, the Brenner and the Morden factories, they were destroyed in the Blitz, I believe. But they sort of survived, they sort of dusted themselves off and carried on. And they carried on in new premises in Birmingham, where even I think to this day the company is located. And then in the 1950s, the company was acquired and it merged with Edward Baker. Okay, and at the same time, they sort of obtained, if you like, the Morden patents. Now, Tim Tufnell, the son of Frank Tufnell, to this day remains, I believe, the president or the CEO of Yard of Lead. Okay, now Yard of Lead, as some of you are aware, are still currently in business, and they make some absolutely gorgeous silver fountain pens as well as pencils. Some beautiful, beautiful pens. So that's, if you like, a brief history. Now, again, when I find them, when I see them, I'm quite partial to these yard of lead pencils. So I do buy them. So let's have a look at this one here. So if we open it up, first of all, you can see it's in the original box. Now, you can see the box itself. There's a little bit of foxing to the side there. Let's just take the pencil out and take this the bottom out here. Now there's a little bit of rusting, so what I've done, I've just put some electrical tape there to stop the rusting even further on the instructions. Now this pencil, as far as I'm aware, has never been used. It's in X stock condition, so it comes with the original instruction. Now some people, for me personally, although I've seen quite a number of Yada leads and I'm aware of some of the names of some of the models, I wasn't sure what this particular model was called until the instructions there simply told me. It's the heavy silver model. Okay, so again, you've got all the instructions there, presumably how to put, you know, the leads in the pencil. Okay, so we'll pop that to one side and let's bring this absolutely gorgeous pencil and show it to you. So what we've got here is, it's actually a vintage Yada lead pencil, and as you've just seen, this model is called the heavy silver model, and it is, as it says, quite heavy. Now I've weighed this particular one and it weighs around 30.2 grams, so it's quite heavy compared with the likes of say this one, which is a Diplomat. This one weighs 22.1 grams, so that's the Diplomat. So this one, as I said, as it says on the instructions, is a heavy model. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the condition of it, as you can see, is absolutely superb. You can see it's got this engine turn pattern to the pencil. You've got the cone to the end there. You can even see the original lead there. When they came sort of rather pointed, so you can see this one's not actually been used. We've got the cartouche there, no engraving to the cartouche. We've got this slightly raised ring here, the very recognizable humped Yada lead clip there with the word Yada lead on the clip itself, and then to the top there we've got another little sort of ring, if you like, and then this sort of crown to the top of the pencil, as you can see there. As I said, in beautiful condition. There's no wear, there's no dings. It's in superb, it's in beautiful condition. The length of it is around about 124 millimeters in length. Around the barrel, it's approximately 8.5 millimeters in diameter. Now, as we've said, it's a silver, sterling silver, and what we'll do, let's have a closer look at the hallmarks here. Okay, so here's the hallmarks for you. You can see it's got, I think it's EB, is it, to the left, which is for Edward Baker. And then the hallmarks from the left, it's got the anchor for Birmingham. To the centre, it's got the lion passant. And then to the right there, it's got the date letter H, indicating, in my opinion, from 1957. And then to the cap there you go. We've also got hallmarks to the cap there as well. And last but not least, okay, there's a lovely close-up of the clip for you. It's got Yada lead running down the clip, as you can see there. And then to the very bottom there, I think it's is it the lion passant once again on the clip. But there you go. You can see the pattern. Absolutely gorgeous, in lovely, lovely condition. So there's a close-up for you. Let's get back to normal mode. So there you have it. Sterling, well, real silver, yard of lead pencil. A beautiful, beautiful example. And as we've said, a heavy silver model. Very comfortable to hold. In fact, let's just bring on the pad just to show you it's in working order. So we've got yard of lead in silver, in heavy silver, and obviously made in England. Made in England, as we've just said, in 1957. So a vintage model. So not only is this a vintage model, I believe, and I've read somewhere, that this is a rare model as well. I've looked round, I've not seen many. I've seen lots of the other models, but not this heavy silver. But I have actually read that it's a rare model. And to find it in this stunning condition, well, how lucky was I? Even though sometimes I say, well, I'm not too lucky on my pen hauls or pen hunts, but this one was a very nice find indeed. And I'm sure there's people out there that collect these yard of lead pencils. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll try and find a new home for it. Although bear in mind, as I said, it's a rare model. So there we have it. The yard of lead in heavy silver with the original box and instructions. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this pencil as much as I enjoyed showing it to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel just down there, give the video a thumbs up if you will. But for now, I'm going to say Slavo Ukraini, and from me and this beauty, bye bye for now.